Right, going hunting, nothing here, nobody comes down the alley of shame, not like the old days.
Yeah.
Hey, what you got?
Charles, I want to know how
you from you former Minister of Health. Yeah.
I want to know how your health is, because when I was Minister of Health, one of the things I did, I visited almost every hospital in New Brunswick, and there's a lot of sick people. And
if he or she has their health, they shouldn't bitch, right?
You shouldn't complain, because I'll tell you, there isn't anybody who's in poor health that wouldn't trade.
Yep.
And you know, you want to count your blessings, and you weren't paying attention to your health, and you weren't doing what you should. I wasn't. Since you know, there's always a bright line.
How you doing, as?
Look, I'll tell you what I've done.
Is it true what I said? The bureaucrat called you temporary help when you were minister. Is that true?
Well, they didn't say it to my face. I don't know what they think one way or the other, but I mean, politicians are transitory. They come and they go. That's our process. Civil servants have a 35-year career, and politicians come and go, and that's democracy. So that's no.
How are we going to fix this healthcare? You've seen it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So is Vito Boudreau hair going to turn? Does he dye his hair? Or? Oh,
look, okay. I don't know. I'm more concerned. I'm losing my hair. Look at that.
I mean, you vote.
And I never knew in this legislature until I got looking at myself in question period. Holy freak, I'm getting bald. My wife used to tell me that, and I didn't believe her. But now I do.
So it's a hard job.
It's a very challenging job.
Did they call you in? Did Vito Boudreau call you and ask for some advice?
No, we exchanged pleasantries, but he's at the helm, and there's a lot of good people at the Department of Health. The issue is not that difficult. It's having the resolve to do what it is. People take their health care very seriously and very personal, and
those workers at the hospital, they're heroes.
Oh, for sure. I mean, what I notice, most of the complaints that we get, that I got as Minister of Health, it wasn't from sick people. Most of the people who go to hospitals, they see the hard-working people that work there, the care that the nurses and the other staff give them, that the doctors give them. And you know, we have people who are sick generally are quite happy with the quality of their health care. Most of the complaints I got was from healthy people. We want an expansion to our hospital, we want this, we want that. One of the interesting things is when you get sick in New Brunswick, you get pretty well taken care of.
Yeah, you do. Listen, you got an opinion. You man of opinion. You have an opinion on the French cafeteria in the English hospital, Chalmers? French section. You think that's bullshit, or?
Well, I don't know. We're a bilingual province.
Never mind this goddamn bilingualism shit. Come on, speak your mind. I mean,
if somebody wants to open a cafeteria in French and people go and buy their food there and it makes money, fine. But what's it matter? You know, the market will decide. You open a cafeteria, people don't buy your food. I don't think language much matters if the food's no good.
How you doing as opposition? I saw you there. I sent you an email. You look like you smoked about 10 joints and you were right. Whoa, like you were forced to, you're paid of course, to listen to all this bullshit. How it must bother you.
It doesn't bother me. It's the system. I'm there. I would rather be in government. Anybody in opposition who wouldn't rather be in government's got something wrong with them.
But you're useless. What's
I'm not sure that I'm useless. I've been laying low, resting. And,
resting.
And my view is, let's see what these guys do. If they do you know, I've always been the straight shooter. If they do a good job and do the right thing. I mean, one of the things that some people in opposition, they criticize everything. Wouldn't matter. When I was Minister of Health, if I walked on water, Donald Arsenault would be telling people he can't swim.
Your buddy.
If I walked on water, Arsenault would say, Minister of Health can't swim.
Listen, you have an opinion on Larry's Gulch. Have you been there?
I was there once.
You fish?
Over the years.
Caught any salmon?
Oh yeah, years ago, but I haven't.
What were you doing there?
I was invited.
By who?
I went.
By who?
I was invited by the Premier.
Which Premier?
David Alward.
Oh, yeah.
And other than that, I went on private time, or when I was in the private sector, companies rented time and I went.
Do you should get rid of it?
Oh, why not? I mean, you know, it's like anything. People have this idea that it's the Vice-Regal suite at the Ritz-Carlton in Naples or something. It's a Super 8 motel. The food is very average, and there's 8 fishing pools. 2 of them are worth fishing. I mean,
single beds.
I turned down my time at the Department of Health and the Attorney General. When the time was offered to me, I said, I'm not taking it, I don't want to go.
One more thing, you running for leadership?
Am I running for leadership?
Yeah. You running for the leadership? You didn't answer fast. What's wrong with you? You didn't take your Ritalin?
On the weekend.
You're taking your Ritalin?
Saturday morning.
Yes.
I got up and my wife asked me what I wanted for supper. And you know what I said to her? Too soon to make my mind up.
Always a pleasure.
See ya.